We're just leaving Madrid. If you didn't know, so my phone was at full storage, so I wasn't able to even film getting to Madrid. But yeah, we're now leaving. We're on the way. Got like 46 miles, I think, or something. And then yeah, we'll be gone. It's so busy in the town. Just waiting at a red light, but it's insane. Be nice to get out of the city. Also went to the skate shop this morning. I switched my wheels, so for the back and the front I got some new bearings, Mosaic, Tom Penny bearings, and yes, it's so smooth. Look what I found. Little pump track. Also, I forgot to mention, got some new shoes at Decathlon. €20, and genuinely having these shoes. I also got a new hat because I needed a new hat because I don't want to get sunstroke or whatever, but new shoes have changed my game because my feet, where the blisters were, are much more cushioned, so it's no longer hurting my feet, and hopefully will reduce any blisters because yeah, the Vans were just cooking my feet up. I also think it's done me a blessing because I've slowly been transitioning into hotter weather. It's not like just going straight from the UK to Madrid where it's like suddenly 35 degrees. It's like I've slowly worked up to it, so I think I'm more adjusted to the weather and it's not too bad. Like, it's still pretty affecting. I feel like the heat and the air, the humidity is like almost like making it harder to breathe in my lungs, but apart from that, like, yeah, it's actually fine. Check this, I just came into this little town. Look at this, like perfect roundabout bank spot thing. There's just spots everywhere in Spain, like it's so sick. Just taking a quick snack break. Got myself a little macchiato, cafe latte, and proteínas, little protein yogurt, and a spoon. And then yeah, just some hummus and baguette. Should do me good. Back on the road. Had my snack, I'm fueled up. You already know. Another like 27 miles I think today. There's mud on the ground as you can see. So I'm kind of playing a bit of a video game, having to dodge. It's quite fun. Another interesting thing while I'm out and about is like, when you're skating down the road, I get smells that I have just never smelled, and you just can't even identify. You're like, what is that I'm smelling? It's quite interesting because in daily life, at least back at home, you're walking around, you have to smell the same smells, see the same things, and it's like, out here, everything is different. It's like, I don't even know what I'm smelling. I can't even put my finger on it, which is quite unusual for the brain because usually we know what's going on to an extent. You know, you can place your finger on it. Another thing I sort of noticed that I've become so grateful for is that in life, I don't know, this more relates to people in the UK because I don't know, obviously I live in the UK, so that's all I know, but we have sort of these social like conformities, these sort of unwritten rules, these like constructs that we live by, these codes of life. And because I'm out here on the road, it's like completely breaking any codes and conducts and like these unwritten rules of life, because realistically, seeing me pushing down a secondary like N road in Spain, the Spanish people are probably like, what is this guy doing? Like, he shouldn't be on this road or whatever. And to know that is kind of empowering because I know that I'm kind of breaking this code of life, and I feel very free. I feel like it's helped my brain understand that you can sort of, to an extent, obviously with ethical like constrictions, you can do whatever you want. You don't have to live by these like codes of life and do the normal things that everyone does, just because they're these sort of like codes, that these sort of rules that everyone lives by, that you think, oh, I have to do this just because it's the norm, and if I don't, it's gonna seem weird. And you know, it's like we restrict ourselves. Sorry, loud truck. We restrict ourselves in a way because we're so worried about like what other people think, and what, like, breaking out of this mold that everyone's sort of been squished inside. And realistically, like, what I'm doing out here, being on the road, is so outside of that box that it's like feels so good to know that I can do that, and that it, like, oh, everything will be fine. It's not like suddenly something's gonna happen and oh no, there's gonna be a bad outcome. Like, we just follow these because everyone thinks you should, and it's probably been passed down from parents to kids of like, oh, you must do this, and that's just how it is. And it's like, no, you can do whatever you feel like, as long as obviously it's not harming anyone and you're not disrespectful, as long as it's something good, something positive, you know. Do whatever you want, literally do whatever the fuck you feel like, because it really doesn't matter. You don't have to worry about what other people think, because at the end of the day, we're all gonna die, and no one will even remember, because you're gonna be dead. It's like, why worry about what other people are gonna think when at the end of the day it doesn't even matter. Oh, trust me. Train, yo. Provincia de Toledo. Check out, it's a train with cars. That's pretty epic. The car train just dipped. It's going good today though, feeling good. I'm about to pull into a town in the next like couple miles. So I'm gonna stop there, have some food. It's like 4:30. I think I have like 20, maybe 19 miles left once I arrive in this town. So I'll stop there, have some food, reconvene, and get back on my way. Pretty stony on the floor here, so I'm just walking along the side of this road, because there's no actual shoulder, as you can see. It's like a divot. Look at this, we're coming back into Madrid. So we're stopping for some food. Alright, I'm literally just on the edge of this town. I'm just obviously on this path. This road is like both coming this way, so can't really skate down there. May as well just call this walking to Africa at this point. I'm next to this lovely river. We have made it to Aranjuez. Essentially, I was gonna go another 13 miles to like really rinky-dink small town that's just further out. But, so from my calculations, there's 435 miles from the hostel I was back at in Madrid. And I calculated 550. If I divide that by 13 days, which is how long I have to get there, I only have to do 33 miles a day. And I've already completed like 35, and I've just got into the town. So I've done my miles for the day. I don't really need to do more, but I could. But I could stop here instead and get some food, get charged up, and then I'm close to like shops and stuff. So in the morning, instead of just being wild camping in the middle of absolute nowhere, I'm actually surrounded by shops and food, and I can get recharged and then get on the move and actually get a better start for my next day, I feel like. So I think that's the play. I think I'm gonna stop at the edge of this town where there's a good spot I found to wild camp. I think that's my best move. Look at this town I'm in though. Look at this. This is just like a park here. Crazy beautiful. Okay, I know I skipped some time, but I've got my tent set up. It's pretty much overlooking the city. With all my stuff here, I just got to pack away. But yeah, that's about it for the day. We clocked in a solid like 35 miles, I think it was. Be on the screen here. But yeah, it's been a good day. I feel good. Like these running shoes here, they've really changed the game. They've actually changed the game, because as much as the Vans were stable, they were solid, I think they were starting to affect my feet. Whereas these feel much more comfortable, and I can't feel the blisters anymore. I legit can't. So yeah, it's perfect. So yeah, I'm gonna brush my teeth, get into bed, go to sleep, and then yeah, get up early, catch a nice day tomorrow. Hopefully get to my place before it rains, because it's supposed to rain and storm. So yeah, but yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace, everyone.